Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September 2017 reading. I started at Aries Capricorn. These readings are explosive this month. And then I'm shuffling your cards and the Tower wafts out. Alright. I'm like, okay. Ooh, cripes. Ooh. Well, that'll do. That's two major arcana. We haven't even started. I think I might just keep shuffling and see what flies out for you. That seems to be the way it's going. Okay, Capricorn. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. If you're new, welcome to Gemstonetarot. And if you're coming back, thank you for coming back to Gemstonetarot. It's good to have you. Ooh. I do private readings. If you want to book one, do book in the description box below, or you can visit my website, gemstonetarot.com, and I would be glad to do that for you. Now, Capricorn, also do share this video by whichever means you have. Facebook, WhatsApp, text message, whatever it is. Oh, whoa, you've got such strong cards. Okay, I'm moving cards to accommodate your cards, Capricorn. What on earth is going on? Definitely, Capricorn, as I've said to everybody, ooh, that's good. Check out your moon and your rising, maybe even your Venus signs. Because I'm shuffling these cards well. Some similar cards are coming up. There's a similar message for lots of people, whether it's the same cards or not. It's because we've had these two eclipses. And Virgo, for me, September, which is the month of Virgo, is the mopping up month. Ooh, nearly dropped my crystal between my legs onto the floor then. Would not be a good sign. We'll have the Tower, a shattered crystal. Oh my God. Yeah, the Virgo month, I feel like Virgo goes around with the mop and bucket, as Virgos do, you know, and clears up and everything. So here we are, Capricorn. Right. Where to begin? Okay, the Tower, where, you know, this dropped out first, made its presence known, didn't it? This has either happened, and for a lot of people it already has, or the origins of it were in August, the big stuff. Something is an epiphany. I don't feel it's, you know, with the Tower, you sometimes feel, oh my God, you know, the Tower. Don't feel it's all bad for you, actually. I feel it's a huge shift. And obviously with the Tower, you know, it's coming down. This is some kind of false pretense. It's a house built on pretense. It's built on sand. It's struck by lightning. You know, Poseidon is making the sea rough. It's going to bring it down. Whichever way, you had some investment in keeping that pretense, but not enough, thank God. Some of you, this is a work situation which was a bit of a battle, and you're going to win that battle. I'm pleased to tell you. Five of Swords, for me, this is always sort of somebody, it's an unfair victory. They're kind of wielding power over somebody else. It can represent managers or people who are above you in the pecking order, sort of throwing their weight around a bit, really. And 5 is an unstable number. Can be in relationships as well. Can be scaredy-catness, manipulation, cruelty. Power games though, not necessarily direct, but power games. Now it's very interesting because you have the Devil. Now this is your card, Capricorn. I've always found it difficult. I have to say, I know that each zodiac sign is assigned a tarot card, and yours is the Devil. It's not really the way I see Capricorns, you know. But I'll tell you how I'm going to take this. Okay, when you got the Tower and the Devil, there is some element of addiction, toxicity, staying in a job you hate, being tied. You can see that, where the devil has these people on a string. You've been locked into something, you've been tied into something. Whether that's tied into pretending, and I know your readings for the last couple of months, for some of you it's been about wanting to leave a situation, a relationship, a job, whatever it is, and not quite being able to speak your truth. And you're still quite conflicted. There is conflict, you know, because you're upright as a Capricorn. Whenever I get that sign's card and it's in the upright, I know that they're okay. So I know that you're okay. You're very okay, actually, but you're conflicted. Somebody still has some hold on you. With this Five of Swords, they may yank your chain in ways that they know how to. They may still have that bit of power over you if it's a relationship. If it's work, it's playing on your work ethic, which is always good when you're a Capricorn. You always want to work hard. It is causing you some bother. It will cause you some bother. For some of you, ooh, I dropped the crystal, but it bounced and it landed on some tarot cards in the drawer. Hang on. It's all good. Now, some of you, I've put it down now. Some of you, there is some kind of complicated relationship situation, is the best way I can put it. You have got the Nine of Swords. There's been some sleepless nights about what to do. Mostly Capricorn worry. Capricorns are great worriers because they're great planners and they're fairly organised. So they go into the what if realm, and the Nine of Swords is the what if. These are the Furies, or the Harry Potter Dementors, I always call them. It's the 4 AM card. It's waking up, oh my God, what am I going to do about that? And what if they do that? And what if he does that? And what if she does that? Oh! You've had some sleepless time over this, whether it's job or a relationship. But somewhere in this situation is a lot of good and a gigantic opportunity for you, weirdly. So if it is a shake-up at work or a difficulty at work, you're going to know exactly how to play it and what to do. And it's a huge opportunity for you to somehow skive a promotion out of it. And I don't really know how, but I like it. Middle of your reading, Ace of Pentacles. Love that for you, actually. And do you know what I notice? Poseidon from the Tower appears to be there again. See his tail? So you take this hit, you go into the choppy waters, and do you know what you come out with? Gigantic pentacle. Now, whether that's in love or at work, you're going to win. You're going to overcome this, whatever it is. You have the Page of Swords here. This is clarity. You are going to acquire all the information that you need if it's a work situation. And you're going to feel, particularly in this month, September, when Mercury goes the right way, which is the 5th, but I would take it to be more like the 12th. You've got a full moon in Pisces on the 6th. I would say that was quite significant as well, because we have the 6 of Wands, the victory card. Look to that time. Full moon in Pisces on the 6th, and then a new moon in Virgo on the 20th. Look to those rhythms for yourself. Things are going to come together very, very nicely out of a really quite dark situation. And because you've conducted yourself well, you've conducted yourself also with clarity. The Page of Swords has got a big sword. He doesn't tolerate nonsense. He doesn't tolerate emotional blackmail. He doesn't tolerate being hauled over the coals or conspired against. But, you know, you face this head on, and you make it work for you. And do you remember at the beginning I said I don't feel that this Tower card is necessarily the big bad force coming in from left field. I feel it is a shake-up. It's a massive shake-up. And you dive in and emerge with the big pentacle. And Capricorn loves the big pentacle. Happy days. Happy, happy days. You do have here, you've got the 9 of Swords, you've got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Now the 10 of Swords, you can see there's 9 swords with the Furies, and then Athene comes with the 10th sword and puts her hand up and says that's enough. You have done that, Capricorn, whether this is work or love. And look what we've got next to the Tower, the most gorgeous, gorgeous card, the Sun. Right on top of a big man pulling a pentacle out of the lake. There's a lot of major arcana going on. But like I said, that's an earth sign card, the Ace of Pentacles as well. This is going your way. This is going your way. Oh yes. Just pulled you a Symbolon card, Capricorn. Yeah. Now I like this. What this says to me, this, I suppose we call it a nun. This nun is doing what I call a make, do and mend. It's what the army guys used to do on Wednesday afternoons that I used to work with. Make, do and mend afternoon. You are quietly taking yourself apart from the fuss, and you are making, do and mending and threading and networking and making the necessary arrangements in a calm fashion for you to win. It's a kind of a sober card, and I like that. That's good. I'm just choosing you 3 love oracle cards. Ooh. Whoa! 2 came out on their own, Capricorn. Right. For some of you, this is quite strong stuff. You get infidelity, followed by fantasy, followed by lust. For some of you, with the Tower, you have found out, and the Devil, there's been some kind of sexual betrayal. For some of you in a relationship. Definitely. But you're going to do well out of it. How does that even happen? But it does. You come out of it very well. Maybe it's just the sheer relief of knowing. For just a few Capricorns, this might be you. You'll know if it's you, if you're up to no good. Even so, it kind of works out for you. Hate to say. And your other card you get is the Truth card. The Truth will set you free. The Truth will set you free. If you're a single Capricorn looking for love, do beware of adulterers, people who are married, people who are players, people who you're just fantasizing about. Just beware of that kind of illusion. It's a very interesting reading, this. Ooh. You. I'm just taking a couple of clarifiers. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved here. I've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. I've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Excuse me. And the King of Wands in reverse. There are a lot of... and the 7 of Wands in reverse. That's the end of arguing. There's a lot of players in this game. A lot of players and a lot of influences and a lot of characters. For some, there is a strong issue about infidelity. For some it's to do with work, and it's about an entire team of people. But you win out either way, Capricorn. You're the victor here. 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. Don't quite know how you did it. Oh, you get 2. Look at that. Truth will set you free. Truth and integrity. Be and live in your own truth, Capricorn. You don't know how to do anything else, to be honest. And you get retreat. That's just a call for you to take some time away and look after yourself. Whether it's go for a walk, walk the dog, have a bath, you know, polish off some Ben & Jerry's in some sweatpants, watching terrible TV. Whatever your retreat mechanism is, this is a lot of major arcana. There's a lot of storm. Yes, you win, but you know, I expect when he did that and won and held that up, he was pretty knackered. So there you are, Capricorn. Love that reading for you, actually. Leave me a comment. Let me know. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below and we can have a further look at your very interesting and varied month. Do hit the like button and the subscribe button, Capricorn. I've really enjoyed doing your reading. I always do, actually. I like Capricorn's readings. You've been having a very interesting time. So do share the video as well and check out your moon and rising. See you soon. Bye.